we are hopping right into game one here on Lijiang Tower. Seems to be a favorite of ours. This is almost always the first map of the game.
Yep. I think it's one of the maps we've practiced a lot as well. Anytime we scrim, it's usually just pick Lijiang all the time. We have the most experience on this map compared to the others.
And it's one of the OG maps. It's long been a community favorite. I think even when we don't get first map pick, we usually still end up playing Lijiang first map. Just seems to be a favorite across all Overwatch players. So Overwatch is a best of 5 game. So we'll be seeing up to 5 different maps tonight. Our first map of the night is Lijiang Tower, which is the control game mode. There's going to be a King of the Hill point. The percent at the top of your screen will count up to 100% when you control the point. First team to 100 wins that point. There'll be a best 2 out of 3 for the points for the first map. UNT Dallas, oh, sorry about that. UNT Dallas on the right side of your screen, the red team. Anarchy, Dez, Tev, Cloudy, and Dirty Dallas on the right side of your screen. The left side of your screen, the blue team is Southern Miss. We got Starkey, Ymir, Mimic, Hilt Smash, and Inky Lilith. It looks like both teams going to be posturing here. UNT Dallas going for, looks like a bit of a poke comp, but also Dez on Reaper.
We've actually developed a new comp that the others call Fireball.
Okay.
So, like, after playing a bunch, right, we found out Reaper Maga with Kiriana and Torb. Just, it's been working really well. Anytime we've played, we've been winning our games, and the opponents have been incredibly confused as to what we're playing. We've always made a comment about our comp. Yeah, we've been practicing this comp a lot.
So UNT Dallas did lose a couple members off the first fight here, and Cloudy goes down as well. Looks like we're going to be regrouping here. We did get a nice 23% to start off. Like I said, it's going to be first to 100%. It takes 1% per second. So still plenty of time left in this one. As Anarchy and Dez close to building that ulti, as is Cloudy. But Mimic going to pop that window off the start here and not going to find any picks on it. It's a big opportunity for UNT Dallas with that window down now. As you say, Cloudy ulti's in. Sending the team in, but Hilt Smash with a nice counter ulti is able to freeze Dirty Dallas.
A lot of ults going in.
A lot of ults being used here. This is some ugly Overwatch gameplay at times, but it's going to be a 5K for Southern Miss.
Looks like we have Maga's ultimate, which is called Cage Fight, and Torbjorn's ultimate, Molten Core. Maybe we'll see a good combo with the two. Looks like Maga's going in using his ultimate, trapping Ramatra. Good ult by Dez. Fisher misses the pulse bomb. And they recap point. Or they did lose Anarchy.
So Lost Anarchy used 3 ults there, but they were able to retake the point. So Cloudy and Anarchy both working on their next set of ults. Hilt Smash does have his May Freeze, and Mimic is close to building another window here.
Cloudy's also about to get his Kitsune, and you might see a Nano soon as well.
Now, who's the Nano target for this comp?
Either Reaper or Maga.
We do see Cloudy, Dez, and Anarchy and Tev all fall. They were able to take Mimic. And Dirty Dallas going to go ahead, jump off the map, respawn with the team. Try not to stagger his life. The 2 ultimates on the board for Southern Miss is UNT Dallas going to have to try to touch this point in the next 4 seconds. Mauga is going to get to point here. We are in overtime. As long as somebody from UNT Dallas is touching this point They will not be able to fully capture it. Stark gets a pick onto Tev. Anarchy gets picked by Ymir. Dez also gets taken down. Cloudy. Malga is going to be the last to fall. And point 1 is going to go the way of Southern Mississippi. I believe we do have the audio issues fixed for you guys. Do apologize. This is the first stream of the season, so still got to work out the rust and the kinks. So UNT Dallas had a nice opening. We're able to get some time, but unfortunately, the ultimate battle seemed to kind of go the favor of Southern Miss through most of that game.
Yeah, Southern Miss were building their ults pretty quickly. The visor, a window from Mimic really early into the round. I'm curious to see. It looks like Anarchy switching to Lucio. We might see Symmetra here. Maybe not.
This is an iconic Lucio point. A lot of the map right on the edges, so you can get some cheesy boop kills. But also on that square is just about the size of Lucio's heal radius. So this is like an ideal Lucio map, but I'm just interested to see how that fits into the comp we try to play here.
An early MO from Mimic and they get rid of it.
I have noticed one thing is that Tev has not been able to establish much turret control. Usually getting melted down pretty quickly.
Yep.
Multiple members low, and Ymir goes down, but so does Anarchy. Mimic also down now. UNT Dallas does have an advantage. No tank and missing 2 supports, missing actually everybody.
2 kills.
Yeah, that time Tev was able to establish his turret and was able to pick up 2 kills with it.
Hilt Smash wasted his ultimate. They won't have that for the next fight.
Yeah, Hilt Smash, no ultimate. Mimic almost has his barrier. Anarchy and Tev and Cloudy almost have their ults. Dirty Dallas not too far from his as well. See if
Dez in trouble.
Dez is going to be able to get to safety, just barely peeking around that wall and getting healed up by Cloudy.
Comes Kitsune from Cloudy.
Yep.
Window from Mimic.
Just to see if Anarchy drops the ult. The pulse bomb down. Wasn't able to find a pick onto Dirty Dallas. Got him low, but no kill.
Molten Core from Tev.
Yep, Tev going to spread that Molten Core all over the room.
No users beat from Anarchy. This
a lot of ults
like
down, but Ymir, Starkey, and Mimic are all down for Southern Miss. Inky, Lilith.
Unfortunately, Dez gets picked off.
Yeah, Dez does get picked off, but Hilt Smash does
get
taken down. So UNT Dallas here winning the ultimate fights in this round that they weren't winning last round.
And we're doing we might get one of our Fireball comps main ult combo, Maga and Reaper. Maga's cage trapping everybody in, and then Reaper just blossoming.
Yeah, Reaper
they can't
just getting,
escape.
Yep. Gonna have to deal with Ymir as he ulties in.
Comes the cage
Here it is.
and the blossom. Yep.
Beautiful combo from Dez and Dirty Dallas picking up that 3K. Tev and Anarchy cleaning up the last kills. We'll see. I believe Southern Miss is going to be able to contest with Tracer here.
Yeah,
as there's only 10 seconds left for Southern Miss to contest. The Tracer should be able to slip through and extend that timer.
Good damage here from Dallas. There goes Lamp.
Hilt Smash does use his ultimate. That is going to get Dez killed most likely. Tev as well. However, no tank and no support on the side of Southern Miss, but it looks like
just Anarchy.
Anarchy versus Hilt Smith.
Jumps off.
Yeah, Hilt Smith or Hilt Smash and Inky Lilith.
99%. All they need is just one fight.
Yeah, one.
They have Molten Core, almost have Kitsune and beat.
You don't have to rush here because Southern Miss took over at 0%. So you have plenty of time. You don't have to do anything.
They're a little split here.
Overly aggressive like this. This what you don't want to see is this kind of stagger. Starkey getting a 2K with the pulse bomb.
Start backing up here. Just wait for the reset.
So you were able to get them to. They have no ultimates on the board now that they use that pulse bomb. UNT Dallas 3 ults on the board between Anarchy, Cloudy, and Tev. See if Dirty Dallas is able to create a little space here and create an opening for UNT Dallas to push through. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Kitsune rush coming out soon here from UNT Dallas just to try to pressure out of this hallway.
It did use immortality, so this would be the perfect time to rush in. There goes a pick.
Yeah, pick on the hilt smash is an advantage for UNT Dallas. See if they dump some ults here. Here they come. Both support ults being used, and Tev using his ult is going to run down the back line of Southern Miss, and that is going to be... They just need to get a kill here onto Starkey. Starkey is going to be able to stall indefinitely with...
Is waiting for a Blossom as soon as they get close.
Dirty Dallas did get frozen by Hilt Smash's ult. Dez now going to pop his Blossom. Isn't going to be able to find too much. You do need to take care of Starkey. Hills, Hilt Smash, and Ymir go down.
They aren't focusing the same targets here.
Both supports and Starkey alive for, and Dez unfortunately going to get booped by Inky Lilith. Tev is going to get that trade though. Starkey does go down, and finally UNT Dallas able to close it out.
Right.
Dallas and Dez had a really nice ult combo there, but I really felt like that one was Tev and the supports had a really good round at round 2. Staying alive a long time, able to get the kills, able to play the attrition game. There were a lot of extended team fights that Anarchy and Cloudy just kept, particularly Tev, but also Dallas and Dez alive through. They were just kind of able to attrition their way through that game.
So I really like this comp because everybody can kind of survive a little longer than most. Reaper getting back to safety, Maga having a bunch of health and lifesteal. Torb with his E, which gives him more health and armor.
So we are here into round 3. This is going to be a winner-take-all round for map 1. See how UNT Dallas fares.
Unfortunately, Dallas gets walled off.
Unfortunately, Dallas getting picked off here, but it's actually going to be a kill on the Hilt Smash as Dez Cloudy come to reinforce Dirty Dallas.
Is going to cap point.
Yep. Starkey is on the backside, able to stall. See if he goes to regroup with the team or chooses to stall. Looks like he is going to be choosing to regroup with the team here.
Maybe a good boop from...
Yeah, this is another classic Lucio map here. With being able to get boops off that bridge. And again, another circular objective room that's the perfect size for Lucio.
Almost have 4 ults here.
Yeah, lots of ultimates on board. Starkey going to drop the pulse bomb, not going to find any kills. Mimic going to drop the window. Starkey is going to get a kill. Anarchy falls off the map. Cloudy goes down as well. And UNT Dallas didn't use any ultimates. Didn't use any ultimates, only got the one ultimate used from Southern Miss, the pulse bomb from Starkey. So it's going to be 3 ultimates on the board for Southern Miss, and 2 more very close behind for UNT Dallas. She a big ultimate fight. Mimic is going to drop that window.
Stay away from
Dallas.
the window and
nicely done. Going to avoid that window. Surprised that
here they go in.
Southern Miss didn't take too much advantage of that. See if we see an ultimate combo here.
This gets a pick on the Baptiste. Here comes Molten Core from Tev.
Let's see if Tev can get some picks. It's a 4v3 advantage right now. Make that 4v2 advantage for Southern Miss. See if Dez can get an exit pick, or if he can escape with his life. He is going to get away
out of there.
Just barely. See if Dirty Dallas can avoid stagger, and actually has a kill on the Hilt Smash here. Advantage for UNT
we have
Dallas.
Cage Blossom combo.
He is going to drop the cage right now. Is Dez going to be able to follow up with the Death Blossom? Looks like the call's not.
Needed. We still got Blossom.
Yeah, just a bunch of left clicking there from Anarchy, Tev, and Dez. Just feeding damage right into the Malga cage. And UNT Dallas is going to flip the point 68% to 40%. Unfortunate. Cloudy goes down there. Dez still holding on to an ult. However, a couple big ults for as Dez gets picked there. Unfortunately, UNT Dallas is going to have to drop back with both Cloudy and Dez getting picked off. some one-on-ones. 30% remaining for Southern Miss here as UNT Dallas looking for an opening again.
Southern Miss almost have 4 ults here as well.
Yeah, lots of ultimates on the board. Just the Death Blossom for Dez. Anarchy should be able to build up an ult relatively quickly.
Dez going in for a sneaky Blossom.
And maybe a sneaky Blossom play.
Mimic uses window here.
Yep, window from
They're
Mimic.
staying away from it. Wait it out.
Dez is ready to get the Death
Huge
Blossom off here. He's going to sneak it on to Lilith, and Ymir goes down. Starkey goes down as well. Mimic is down, and there goes. He'll smash a nice 5K from Dez. The huge sneaky Death Blossom.
Very nice.
Now, Southern Miss just has to win one fight here.
However, they only have 1 ult.
Only 1 ult on the board with Ymir.
Kitsune about to have towards multiple core.
It's going to be imperative for UNT Dallas to not get picked here.
Could stall long enough and then just use the ults at the end. I think that's how they get the win here.
2 support ults and Tev. Dirty Dallas could be close to ult as he is going to fake going in. It's ultimate on the board from Ymir.
Here from Tev.
Starkey on the back line is going to be a little bit of a problem. Inky Lilith does get picked off as Anarchy wins the Lucio v Lucio. Tev spreading that molten core all over is going to get a kill on Ymir. Anarchy goes down. Tev goes down as well, but so does Mimic. No supports on the board right now for...
Looks like just Tracer's alive on point.
Yeah, just Tracer's going to get Tracer.
Picked by Dez.
Looks like UNT Dallas is going to win map 1.
Very nice.
Dropped the first round, but came back with a really nicely executed round 2 and 3.
Yep.
And you asked the question at the start of round 2 how the switch to Lucio was going to work, and seemed to be the correct call.
Yes.
See Tev with the play of the game here. You get a little scoreboard real quick from the production crew. I don't know if that works. I don't know. Overwatch Productions. Overwatch's spectators not the best. So unfortunately don't see any stats here. But a really nicely really nicely played first game from UNT Dallas there.
I think our comp was working pretty well too.
Yeah, the comp worked out pretty well. The adjustment seemed to work out really well. Unfortunately, didn't get to see too many Cage Blossoms. Only saw really one big Cage Blossom, but the Cage was still very effective, even without being combo with the Blossom.
Looks like we're playing on King's Row. We also play on this map all the time, but it doesn't really work well for us that much, especially on defense. We can do pretty good on attack, but defense is very tricky on this map.
And for Overwatch eSports, the team that lost the previous map gets to pick the next map within the correct game mode. So this one is hybrid. There will be a capture point similar to Control at the start. Once that point is fully captured, then a payload will spawn, a cart that then gets pushed as far as possible. Whichever team pushes the cart the furthest is going to win, or whichever team gets the most capture progress if one team doesn't fully capture the point. So I'm not sure which side we're going to start, whether we'll be starting on defense or offense. Both teams will get a chance to attack and defend.
I think we are on attack.
UNT Dallas still going to be on the right side of your screen. The red team still going to be Anarchy, Dez, Tev, Cloudy, and Dirty Dallas. Southern Miss still going to be on the left side of your screen. The blue team, Starkey, Ymir, Mimic, Hilt Smash, Inky, Lilith. No substitutions here going into game 2 for either team. And it looks like we are going to be on attack first. Looks like going to be a full run back for Southern Miss's comp. UNT Dallas, though, seems to be changing it up quite a bit here.
We're now playing the Brawl comp that we developed.
Looking at an Orisa on tank, Baptiste and Ana on support.
Oh, no, now it's Kiriko.
Oh, okay, no, we're going to be Kiriko and Ana on support. And then Torbjorn and May on DPS. Actually, it's going to be the Life Weaver.
Christian's favorite character, or I mean, Anarchy's favorite.
Yeah, Anarchy's favorite character. Sometimes a frustrating character to play with.
Yes.
But when comboed really well and both the Life Weaver and the team are on the same page, can be very, very powerful. As Ymir is going to get a couple opening picks here and send UNT Dallas back to the spawn room.
They're very unorganized here. People were looking in different directions.
Yeah, it looks like Ymir and Starkey was able to get a couple picks here. This is kind of the hardest part, is pushing through this choke point.
Like Anarchy switched to Lucio now.
It's kind of Lucio speed boost their way through this choke point.
Dallas unfortunately gets walled off again. Is wall to protect them. Now it seems they're going to regroup in Hotel and go to the other side.
Yeah, flanking around Hotel. See if they're able to push through and create any space for their DPS. But it looks like they're kind of trapped completely in here. The Pulse Bomb is going to find a kill on the Anarchy. Dez going to get taken down by Hilt Smash. Cloudy, Dirty Dallas also falling. Tev, the last little dwarf on the point, is able to get a kill on to Mimic, but not able to find much else. It'll be interesting to see if Tev stays on the Torbjorn. The Torbjorn ult quite good here, but I'm not sure how Torbjorn is as a character pushing through this. Anarchy going to get picked off again.
A little too aggressive.
Cloudy, unfortunately, just not able to find that last hit.
He frees by Hilt Smash.
Yeah, Hilt Smash's ult not able to find any kills. Should be an opening for UNT Dallas. As Dirty Dallas able to take out his tank counterpart. Hilt Smash also going down. There goes Mimic, and UNT Dallas could take this point, but Dirty Dallas gets taken down by Starkey. Oh, Dez with a nice double kill. Oh, and then fat fingering the ultimate there.
Unfortunate.
Either fat fingering or BM, and that's the worst form of BM.
To send a message, you know.
Of course, nobody's going to be able to see that from from Southern Miss. So what message are you really sending? So I'm sure that was a fat finger of the ultimate, which is unfortunate. Luckily, they still have Anarchy and Tev's ultimates on board. Lots of ultimates on the side of Southern Miss. This is going to be a difficult fight for UNT Dallas once it finally goes down, as that window does get popped.
You have beat and Molten Core. Might get a...
Yeah, and there's a Pulse Bomb that also finds no kills.
Dallas,
can they get a counter pick here? As Tev pops his ultimate. Ymir is low, but Anarchy gets taken down by Starkey, as Starkey's living in the backline right now. UNT Dallas forced to regroup here. Support ults on the board, but not much else. 3 ultimates on the board for Southern Miss at this nasty choke point that has a May wall.
Here comes in the beat.
Yeah.
We go rushing in. We might get a Reese's ult soon.
Both support ults used.
Matra using
for UNT Dallas. Ramatra get takedown in the ult. That is huge and kind of shocking to see. Mimic also getting run down, as is Starkey and Lilith.
Nice. Very nice team kill.
Nice team kill, and only really using Anarchy's ultimate there.
Still have 3 ults. Maze ult, Cloudy Kitsune.
I really thought I heard the Kiriko Kitsune from Cloudy there. I thought I heard the voice line, but... So lots of ults on the board for both teams here. The window being used, but Mimic is the one that gets killed through the window. Dirty Dallas lasering him down.
Will they wait out for the window to go? He might rush in and...
Right. Nicely done from Dirty Dallas here, hitting the W key,
nice
running right through the team. Tevin Dez following him up. And UNT Dallas just kind of shredding right now. After kind of struggling to break through that first choke point. Just been able to kind of hold W key and run right through Southern Miss. Dirty Dallas still has his ultimate on board. Dez still has his ultimate on board. They did use Cloudy's ultimate, but Tev is almost built his. See both teams posturing now, waiting for a pick opportunity.
That's you.
Yeah, Walls caused Dez to get picked. See if Dirty Dallas can get a kill. Unfortunately not able to, and gets taken down by Starkey. Looks like it's going to be a fight win for Southern Miss. Howdy seems to have snuck away with his life, so not going to stagger, which is good. Lots of ultimates almost on board for Southern Miss. For UNT Dallas, Anarchy, Dez, and Tev. Anarchy's ult pretty huge here. Could be a fight winner by itself. As he does use it now, is going to be a W key opportunity for UNT Dallas. Is going to find a kill on the Hilt Smash, and Inky Lilith. Tev does fall. Starkey also down. Can Dez stay alive here against Ymir's ult? Unfortunately unable to. Can UNT Dallas finish it off here? Mimic and Ymir have lived through a lot of ultimates here. Mimic does fall. Looks like Ymir is going to be able to sustain himself for the respawns. Hilt Smash does go down. Dirty Dallas switching onto this Mauga has been effective. Close to building his ultimate.
Cloudy.
This can be an attack speed buff coming from Cloudy with that Kasune Rush. Starkey once again harassing this backline.
Tev's letting it out.
Yeah, Tev's just going to drop the Molten Core. Is going to be able to punish characters like Tracer and Lucio trying to jump all around. Hilt Smash is down. Starkey's down. Inky Lilith is down. It's just Ymir and Mimic on the point. Tev falls, but Ymir, Mimic, and that is going to be 0.27 meters remaining. And now that's going to be a finish with 53 seconds remaining. Well done from UNT Dallas, able to finish that one off on. It looked a little dicey off the first capture point. I think it was 2 straight attempts that got sent them back to spawn. They're able to push through the hotel. Looked a little dicey again right after capturing that point, getting held at that first choke point. But really, once they got past that first choke point, they were able to kind of run through all the way to the end.
And I forgot to mention earlier, but there's actually a really good cleanse by Cloudy earlier when Hilt Smash used her mail. Dallas could have gotten frozen much earlier, and he could have died right there, but he did the cleanse at perfect timing, which kept him alive enough to get the pick on whoever it was he was killing. Very good. I don't think they would have won that fight without that cleanse.
Cloudy does just get some insane either cleanses or when he's playing Baptiste with the lamps. I've seen him save Dirty Dallas through multiple Maywall picks with these hero lamps or Kiriko cleanses.
Anarchy's getting the high ground up here.
So it looks like Anarchy's going to be going back to Ana, but otherwise a run back comp for UNT Dallas. Looks like mostly a run back comp for Southern Miss as well, except Starkey is hovering the Bastion instead of the Tracer that he's been very effective on, to be honest. So see what they're able to cook up here with the Bastion. If UNT Dallas able to make a hole, not holding up at that choke point like Southern Miss did.
Very defensive here. Giving free access to point.
Yeah, giving up a lot of space here, but see if they get W key call here as Tev pops his E. Dez and Dirty Dallas both going down almost simultaneously. There could be a huge pick here as Ymir and Tev trade each other out. Anarchy goes down as well, and that's going to be the first point capture pretty instantly for Southern Miss. They will now be looking to progress this payload across the map. UNT Dallas not making any adjustments yet. Cloudy does not want to get staggered here. He's looking to build a little bit of ult charge as he is 3/4 of a way to an ult. See how UNT Dallas plays this here. They played very defensive on that first point. I didn't really love how far back they played.
Yeah, they just walked backwards, gave him the point.
Looks like they're giving him this whole first street as well. See if they make a stand here at this corner. Although the Baptiste window is going to have to force them back. They're going to have to give up even more space. I have to give up this full S-curve.
Here comes Kitsune from
Cloudy with the Kitsune. Hilt Smash going to use his ult. Starkey also going to use his ult. Hilt Smash, though, is the one who dies.
Comes an ult from Dallas, maybe?
Yeah, Dirty Dallas W keys up.
It's coming out.
Yep, the Nano on to Dirty Dallas is just going to mow down.
Very nice picks.
Yeah, well done. Dirty Dallas, Tev and Anarchy kind of being able to run through. Really well done surviving through the first 2 DPS ults used by Southern Miss. They weren't able to find any kills with those 2 DPS ults, and then UNT Dallas able to turn that fight.
And they're doing very well with the ult economy. I know that's something we discussed between ourselves as well. Because usually we like to just use whatever ults we have, but glad to see that, starting to learn a little more. Still got 3 ults now.
Yeah, this is a perfect corner
here,
for Dez to try to drop an ult. Just like that.
And fortify.
Oh, here's a big slam from Dirty Dallas!
4K.
Huge 4K from Dirty Dallas. Cloudy cleaning up that 5th kill. And a huge combo from Dirty Dallas and Dez. Game 1, it was Dirty Dallas setting up Dez for a 4K. And here it's Dez setting up Dirty Dallas for a 4K. Kind of beautiful mirror.
We still have Molten Core.
Lots of ults though for as Starkey gets picked off. We'll see how Southern Miss chooses to play it. They have 4 ults of their own right now, but it looks like they are going to back off with 4 ultimates on the board with that pick. Getting that pick was very, very essential, forcing Southern Miss to reset.
3 minutes on the timer. So 3 ults. Hopefully they can hold it off.
And that's going to be another pick on to Mimic. They're going to be able to play away from that window, not give any advantage. Starkey does get a pick here on the Cloudy. Hilt Smash going to drop their ult. Dirty Dallas staying alive back here with the Nano. Inky Lilith going to go down.
All the way.
Dirty Dallas does get taken down, but Ymir also down, so neither team going to push up. Both teams is going to retreat. Starkey popping an ult here late.
I think he's going for somebody in their spawn. No? Okay.
Questionable ult. Not as questionable as Dez dropping the ultimate last game on point, so as we saw last game, and waste ultimates.
A little split here. Very nice
Ymir
pick from
getting picked off.
Tev.
I really like this split here. Dirty Dallas is looking for an ultimate angle, but
chasing down the Bastion.
That's going to be a kill on to Starkey. Dez just going to W key down Inky Lilith. He's going to get Hilt Smash as well. Hilt Smash going to wall to survive.
Still have a Risa ult, May ult, kind of close to Nano.
Yeah, minute and a half left. 3, almost 4 ults on the board for Southern Miss as well. So we're probably going to see an ult dump at this corner here.
Dez sitting up top, waiting for the freeze, and here it comes.
Yeah, here's Dez dropping that freeze straight down. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find any kills, but Dirty Dallas going to do it again. Unfortunately for Dirty Dallas, Tev took all the glories. He picks up a 4K of his own.
Look at that, still 3 ults building up.
Dez and Dirty Dallas once again with a huge combo.
Beautiful combo.
Anarchy and Tev with their ultimates on board. Ymir and Hilt Smash ultimates for Southern Miss. 46 seconds remaining here. UNT Dallas in a very good position. As this car has only been pushed about halfway. Starkey down once again.
Kitsune from Cloudy, they're going in.
And that's going to be a pick onto the tank.
30 seconds left.
A W key has been called as Tev and Dirty Dallas just run through the DPS.
Lucio gets staggered here. Very nice.
20 seconds remaining for Southern Miss. Are they going to be able to push through with just 2 ultimates on board? Tev still has his ultimate, but that's the only ultimate that UNT Dallas has. 13, 12 seconds remaining.
Good wall by Dez to slow him down a bit. Should see the Molten Core coming out here in
Southern Miss does need to touch this cart to extend into overtime. Tev's going to make it very difficult with this Molten Core to touch this cart. They are going to use both Hilt Smash and Ymir's ult. Ymir is down.
Dez has his ult
also
again.
Kill on Inky. Dez somehow has built another ultimate and is going to kill 3
and
members. That's going to be a map 2 win for UNT Dallas as they are able to get this hold on this corner.
Let's see this play of the game.
I mean, it's got to be the Dirty Dallas smash, right?
Yeah.
That's a big smash here. For those of you who don't know how Orisa's ult works, the longer you hold this down, the more damage it does. Usually very difficult to build up to 500% power. You never see a 500% power ult. It's just, it takes so long to charge. It's so difficult to do. But with Dez's ultimate, it's able to make it happen.
I'm very impressed with this ult economy that the UNT Dallas have been having. We had almost 2 ults every fight. Very well played.
Yeah, no point where we were like, UNT Dallas has no ults.
Yep.
I'm not sure how they're going to win this fight. They always had a win condition ready. And it was really just impressive mental fortitude because they kind of got ran through on that first capture point, and they gave up all that first street of stall and kind of gave it all the way up to that corner. And they were able to hold that corner for almost 5 straight minutes, which is very difficult to do in Overwatch, to hold a single place for 5 minutes. But really nice mental fortitude to come back after kind of struggling through the first half of that map and just say, no, you're done.
Here I was saying at the beginning, oh, our defense was, a little weak. They did very well.
Yeah, really nice comeback at that corner. Like I said, really good ult economy. Hopping straight into map 3, I'm loving the pacing tonight. Usually it's a lot more deliberation and map picks, people taking restroom breaks. But we're hopping straight into map 3 already.
Looks like we got a variation of the Fireball comp with Bap and Lucio instead.
Yeah, here on the Srivasa, having a little bit of an issue on the spectator end. Dragon, if you want to real quickly break down how this map works.
So the map is Flashpoint, and it's basically like capture, like we played on Lijiang, where 2 teams are going to go to the center, not the center, but wherever the point is, try to capture the point, and the first team to capture 3 points wins. And of these maps, the percentage goes pretty quickly. Currently having some issues, but looks like 2 teams are fighting before they get to the point. UNT Dallas caps it first. Very nice picks by Tev, Dallas, and Dez. Getting an almost team wipe. Picked by Dez onto the Tracer. UNT Dallas is at 75%. Very nice picks by UNT Dallas, and it looks like they might get this first point. Yep. 30 seconds until the next point unlocks. We have almost 5 ults here. The only missing ult is Dallas for Maga's ult.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Unfortunately, Dallas gets picked here. Go by Dez. Tev uses Molten Core, and we used Blossom to get one pick. UNT Dallas still has the point. Good pick by Tev.
Yes, so unfortunately, it seems to be a Overwatch spectator client issue, and it has, for some reason, broken to where we cannot do anything really. Not even the menus work. But we can see the scoreboard still, so we'll keep it on this until the next round, until the next map. If UNT Dallas loses, however, if they do win this map, this will be a victory for UNT Dallas as they win set 3-0, which they are up 1-0 right now, looking at a 2-0 lead. Going
Hopefully
in here.
this is the next point, so we can actually see some stuff.
Unfortunately, still broken. So yeah, I think unfortunately this is how we're going to be watching the rest of the game. As Hilt Smash does go off the edge of the map. Do apologize for that. We could ask them to pause and restart the lobby, but it's probably not worth it. Third map, we are winning, so not going to ruin the mojo. But
just gotta use your imagination on how the fight's going here.
yeah, we'll try to describe it in our best effort here, as we are looking at the third point here. And by looking at the third point here, I mean the third point is now open to be captured, as Southern Miss is going to get a little bit of progress, but it looks like UNT Dallas is going to hop onto that point. Cloudy using the window. Hilt Smash has his ultimate on board.
Cloudy. Tev gets a nice pick on the Ramatra, so they lose their tank, they lose their support.
And Tev has an ultimate, only has about 25 health right now.
UNT Dallas caps the point again.
But yeah, UNT Dallas is going to get that progress, and they are going to heal up Tev here.
Almost have Blossom.
Oh, Cloudy unfortunately getting picked off.
Again.
Cloudy seems to be the target of Starkey, who has switched back to the Tracer.
Could he be getting spawn camp?
Possibly. If it was a Sombra, I'd believe it. I'm not sure if I believe it on a Tracer. Anarchy dropping the ultimate on to 4 members of UNT Dallas, and A dropping the ultimate on UNT Dallas as well as Dirty Dallas goes down. Mimic falls, but Anarchy.
Nice.
Oh,
ult by
Dez with a 3K.
Very nice.
The off-screen 3K as Cloudy cleans up Starkey. Starkey is able to get the full
spawn camped. He's just been fighting the Tracer
Starkey and Cloudy are playing their own game somewhere else on the map at spawn.
90% here. I think this is it.
Yes, UNT Dallas only 2% more. Just have to keep
overtime timer burning down.
Southern Miss off the point. 3 members of Southern Miss are down. Make that Dallas. 4 members. All 5 members down as Dirty Dallas. I mean, that was just a huge play from Dirty Dallas. I can't believe.
Very nice.
The execution.
Very enjoyable to watch.
Do apologize. Shout out to anybody who stuck around for that. Definitely stream moment.
Let's see the ult that we couldn't see before.
Now, I loved this play from Dez. We'll see it again here.
This is beautiful. All right. Look at him getting the early pick on Baptiste.
And he is going to pop the ult here. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice 4K out of Dez. Just
doing me justice.
Getting the Reaper, Death Blossom. That is going to be a 3-0 victory for UNT Dallas.
Very strong start to the season.